Hi, this is Helen Lockery. I'm leaving a message for everybody that God and Jesus are planning to make a time machine where they can go back in time, talk to their past selves, before the war in heaven started with the fallen angels. When they started the war in heaven, they're going to talk to the Jesus and God back in time to tell them to learn how to learn teleportation, so that when the fight before this fight starts with the war in heaven, and he won't have to throw the devil out. He won't, because he'll stop the fallen angels before they start the war and teleport them directly to hell with technology. And then he's going to create the Garden of Eden after that, because they're going to go back in time to fix it. And then once they do, the Garden of Eden's going to be fixed where the devil won't even be there. And then that way sin won't enter the Garden of Eden. People will still exist, only sin won't exist. And then after that, other galaxies and technology will be made, because God and Jesus will go back in a time machine to tell their other selves before the war starts in heaven all this technology and wisdom and information and knowledge. So therefore, this time period now will no longer be the Hell Valley Biff Tannen moment that we're living in this time on earth right now. And God's also planning on creating a spiritual Babylon technology and physical and spiritual technology to wipe away all of Satan's technologies, all Satan's mind control theorisms, take away all his destructive behaviors against innocent people. It'll be taken care of for present, past, and future events. The technology will work for present, past, and future, to take all that away from him, to change everything from here to now. And the time machine will help him go back in time, and then when God is back in time, he's going to teach his other self before that war starts in heaven. He'll teach him how to create a mirror screen, so he could talk to God in this present time about future events that are going to happen later on. So then God will have a mirror screen to talk to his past self before the war starts, because he'll teach him how to make a mirror screen so he can talk to himself in the present world that we are in now all the time, because the mirror screen, they can do telephone calls with each other from present to past. And then I'll also show him how to make a holographic watch that will have pictures of what's in the future events, and talk to him through the watch as well, from the future to him before the war in heaven starts. So anyway, they're going to teleport all those angels before they start a war in heaven. They'll be teleported with technology, and they'll go directly to hell. They'll disappear and go directly to hell without any war happening in heaven. And this is what God and Jesus are planning, because I gave them the idea. I told them about it. So they're going to plan on this. And yeah, it's going to change what's happening today. So if anyone's worried about all this bad stuff's happening, this Biff Tannen moment right now, well, God's thinking about changing this. And then he's going to make it where no sin is on this earth before the war in heaven starts. Those evil people will be teleported before they won't even get thrown on earth. They'll be teleported to hell directly by technology before they start the war in heaven, and everything will be clear in the Garden of Eden. I just want everyone to know that God's going to use a time machine for it, so please be ready. Thank you.